everyone. Okay, I'm back. It's still January 15th. It's a beautiful day out, and Spirit, after the last video I made, prompted me to make this next video, which is a scary video for me. We are going to look at the upcoming events of January 19th, 2021, January 20th, 2021. So I'm going to have to choose my words very carefully. On the video that came through earlier today, January 15th, it was a time frame of initiation the last 2 weeks of January 2021. Now, that initiation card came through, if I remember correctly, with one of the 3 videos that I made regarding the early events of November 2020, regarding worldwide leadership. And so I know that the initiation card, let me see if it's still here. Oh, here it is, right at the top. The initiation card was pulled, and I believe it was regarding one of the people who was vying for worldwide leadership. So I'm going to expand upon the energies of what was coming through around this initiation process regarding the actual big worldwide event of January 20th. I'm really feeling, because of all the Uranian, the Aquarian influence. So just so you have some background. Okay, Uranus just this past Thursday, I believe it was the 14th of January, is now direct. It is in the sign of Taurus. Mars is switched signs into Taurus earlier that week, so we've got change in energy. The other thing is that we have Saturn and Jupiter in the signs of Aquarius. Uranus rules Aquarius, so they have the same qualities. Now, January 20th, will actually be full force in the sun sign of Aquarius. Usually it switches on the 20th, but this year it switches on the 19th, the day before. So we're coming out of Capricorn, the old patriarchal, traditional systems that we are used to, our routines, and then we go to Aquarius, which is just the opposite. It's a sacred revolution. It's the sacred rebellion. It is innovation, the future, technology, everything that is galactic, everything that is out there. I believe Uranus may be the farthest planet out in our solar system. So it is that, like, things that we thought, like, oh, that's crazy, that's so out there, become reality. Okay, so that is the overall effect of of the astrology on this time frame, and on especially these 2 upcoming days, which are said to be the most intense days of the entire year. Okay, so because the thing about this Aquarian and Uranian influence is it's also about shocks, surprises, unexpected events. You think you're going straight ahead, and then you end up taking that impulsive left or right turn, going in a completely different direction. And so I wanted to look into what, especially because an initiation is a change in a different direction. And this was an initiation of the heart that was coming through earlier in the messages. And so I just really want to take a look and to see and dive deeper into potential events or undertakings on January 19th and 20th. Spirit was, and these I am using the same oracle decks that I used in my early November messages. So we've got the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, and then we have the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. So that's what we're using here. So I'm going to pull for, this is January 19th, everyone, focusing on January 19th. January 19th, 2021. we move out of, oops, okay, that one popped right up. Oh, we moved out of Capricorn into Aquarius. Okay, so, and let's pull two. Oh no, they're telling me, okay, we're going to pull, we pulled one, and now we're going to pull the second one from the other deck. So this is what we need to do or know regarding that message. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So, in the day leading up to this big event in our world, the 19th, the overall message is boundaries. Okay, where do we need to establish better boundaries? So, interestingly enough, we do see arms of all different races of humanity reaching towards the person who's in the center. Now, we know that there is especially one person who is being focused on the 20th is being at the center of attention. So it just feels like I'm trying to, it's hard to talk about this in code, if you will. So the second card is the Angel of Strength. And I absolutely love the fact that it's with the lion medicine. Okay. When it comes, this is really representing the person who on the 19th is traditionally associated with what is going to be going on the 20th. And it's almost more not just that person, and I believe that person is the same person who we received the initiation card around back in November. I feel it's that person, but I also feel it is the role of leadership that this person is about to undertake. If we are going in a traditional linear time frame here. There's a lot of arms reaching out towards him, and there are a lot of arms trying to grab at the pieces of this person. Also, too, they keep on showing me there's 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 lights. That are going up. To me, it's almost like the bottom 4 chakras where we're starting at the Earth star. So it's like the Earth star, and then the first and the second and the third. So it's like that bottom triangle that is coming through regarding this. I feel like there are a lot of hands in the pot here, and this person may be feeling very overwhelmed, and the role may be overwhelming for just like the energy around the role, whether it's for whoever is out there, it will be overwhelming. I have to say this, it's coming through. I do feel like there are, these hands are grabbing for what they feel they're owed. And that may be not particularly in integrity. It could be promises that were made that do not want to be fulfilled now by the person in the center. Or maybe he's being asked for a lot more than what he thought he was doing in an equal, integral exchange. Okay? Also, too, I'm just feeling a lot of overwhelm, a lot of just overwhelm. And, of course, that would go with the boundaries. And so, for any and all people who are involved in this situation, the Angel of Strength, I have to say, that this card, interestingly enough, we're really talking about the bottom chakras here, grounding to the earth, being really like connected to the earth here, almost too much in the lower triangle, and not, look at, we've got like these little jagged, not pyramids, but triangles at the crown, and not a divine connection at the crown. So I am feeling that, yes, there is a deep earthly connection with this person to this planet, which is awesome, but that's not all there is. Where's the heart? Where's the communication, the truth? Where is the intuition? Where's the divine connection to all that is? It's coming through in this strength card. Now, strength we always look at as the third chakra, which would be represented here on this card as the top light. This goes more than that. I love the fact that this lion actually has a violet crown. So there is some kind of divine connection. I also have to say, I keep on getting when I'm seeing this lion on this card, that there were galactic meetings that were taking place at Lion's Gate. And so everything that was going on around Lion's Gate, I do feel that there was an opening that maybe the Galactic Federation of Light, of Unconditional Love, was having a big meeting. Back in Lion's Gate is 8/8, it's always 8/8, August 8th. So I am feeling that there were, all I'm getting is that there were events that went underway. That this is when the plane's going overhead too, when we're talking about the galactics, and here goes the plane. So, I do feel that there were, all I can say is events, meetings, strategies undertaken to, for the benefit of this planet. This is an unconditional love. I'm feeling like this is an advantageous way. This is the number 50 card. 5 is the number of change and freedom. Oh, did I mention that Uranus is all about transformation, change, freedom? It's about freedom. Aquarius, freedom. So I do feel that no matter what's going, this is a lower vibrational card. This is like, actually enhancing the solar plexus, enhancing your own power so that you can really rise up and be a part of the big mission of the Aquarian age. There's going to be, on the 19th, I do feel there's going to be some shaking up going on. I feel like there is it's almost like personal power, personal values. People are going to be getting the upgrades. I know that I was talking about this initiation of being of the heart, but I also feel with the boundary card and the strength coming in, this is solar plexus stuff. The full initiation may feel like it peaks on the 20th, or we move more into the heart energy on the 20th, but on the 19th, it is about the solar plexus. It is about our power and our worthiness and our high self-esteem. Also, this has to do with health and vitality. So this person may not be feeling in the tip-top shape of health, okay? That's what's coming through. Even though I was really prompted out of the blue to sit down and do this today, I'm feeling a little bit of hold back by spirit too. So, okay, so let's just see. Let's just see what else is coming through. This is for the January 20th, 21, everyone. January 20th, 2021. January 20th, 2021. January 20th. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the other one first. It's like, sorry, didn't mean to tease you. Okay, what do we need? What do we need to know or do about this message? What do we need to know or do about this message? Oop. Feeling one card. Okay, no, I'll keep on pulling two. Okay, one card. There we go. There's the one. Okay. This is pretty wild and amazing. We received the Mintaken card. Now, Mintaken is the home of the original light workers. And I feel that January 20th is a call for all of us who, if you're watching this, you're a light worker. You know, some of us are like, some people are like, oh yeah, you know, I'm an energy healer, I'm a Reiki master, I'm a yoga teacher, I'm a meditation teacher, you know, and using that very traditional definition of light worker, if you will. But everyone who is here and focusing on healing themselves and being in that place of love and expanding their own self-love, to me, expanding the goodness that we have within us across this planet, and really being in the best of what the planet has to offer. That's all the definition of light worker to me. Also, too, this is a planet that was comprised mostly of love. I've said love, water. Water's carrying the vibration of love right now. That's it. This is the mermaid energy too. Look, this is the mermaid. For all of you who out there, whether you resonate with the mermaid vibration or not, water is water. We are, right? We are, human beings are. Sometimes people say 70, 80, 90% water. Whatever percentage feels right for you. For me, I'm a Pisces, I'm a Scorpio rising. I resonate with my mermaid past lives. I feel very watery, so I think I'm at 90%. But anyway, that energy of water within us, we have the absolute capability on the 20th as light workers to hold a very high vibration of soul evolution, not only for ourselves but for this planet. And boy, this is a tough message to deliver, because I'm feeling we are being asked to really surrender to the divine plan, whatever that is. Now, this is a planet that no longer exists. It was a part of the Orion belt. There were 2 other planets with it. As being part, I don't know that much about the Orion belt, but I can tell you that this is a world that no longer exists, but the souls who are carrying the legacy and the lineage of this planet are here now on this planet. And the vast majority of us may be incarnated right here, right now on this planet for this moment in time. So we have already experienced what it is like for the destruction of one planet. And so the destruction, you know, I was talking about Kali, I think last week. Kali is the destruction, the death, and the rebirth. The destruction, death, and rebirth. Rebirth usually, you know, can be the same container, but it's something new within the container. Okay, I feel like this energy on the 20th, and it can be very, like, some of you might be interpreting this in a very, like, straightforward manner. Yes, of course. But I'm feeling that it's a lot more than just the world leadership event, and that one person is going to step up and save the world, save the day. That is not, for me, that is like, no way. That is not, that's an old time Piscean ideal. I feel that, especially in the Aquarian age, this is about the collective. This is about humanity. This is about group consciousness, group effort. And that is what the 20th is about, is we can change the field, the energy field, through prayer, through meditation, through what, you know, whatever thought it is. And it's not about pushing our wills forward. This is more about surrendering to the divine plan. All I can tell you right now is I feel like one world is going to go away and another one is going to be reformed in another way, shape, or form. And I'm not talking about a change in traditional leadership. This is way, way, way beyond that. The whole entire planet may be receiving like a huge light code activation on this day. I'm seeing Saint Germain. Saint Germain is considered like one of the guardians, one of the spirit guides of the country, where this big change in leadership is going to be made official. And I'm just feeling Saint Germain, and I feel like there are going to be Saint Germain light codes coming from source that are going to be filtered through on January 20th, 2021. And so what is the I have to go back and look. Oh my gosh, I didn't even pick it up. No wonder I didn't know what it was. Whoa. So what are we to know or do about this energy? Like, oh my God, I'm burping. So we're clearing something really that is old, that's very, very old, that we've been stuck in the old ways. And I love that gratitude, and this is the number 6 card, 1 + 5 = 6. And today's the 15th, and today's the day of Venus. So, 1 + 6, 6 is a vibration of love. 1 + 5 = 6. 6 is a vibration of love. I'm doing these videos on the day of Venus. And so this is a vibration. Gratitude, appreciation it's all heart energy. Now, going back to the previous video, this was a sacred initiation into the sacred fire, the holy fire of love, of unconditional love. I do feel that this is also going to come through the light codes on the 20th. So, I'm trying to feel into, let me see, is there anything else? I know we talked a little bit earlier about the holy fire of initiation also being the divine feminine energy of love. Now we've got all of this earth energy, all of that bounty. She almost looks like the Empress, from the typical tarot card. She's got that beautiful flower in her hand. And then here we are with all this water energy. These are the 2 elements that are associated with the divine feminine. I do feel that I have to say, there is a woman who's involved in this leadership that will be happening. And this message, it may have something to do with her too. So, yes, I do feel that there's a lot that can still happen that is all part of the divine plan that we may be surprised by. Let me just put it that way. This leadership event has always been traditionally, in the country that it's taking place, has always been about men. It's been a very masculine, sometimes a very toxic masculine. This is toxic masculine energy. So I do feel that the 20th is going to bring in, at the very least, whether it's through a person or, like I'm feeling, it's more of the energy of the light workers ourselves, this energy of the heart. If that's the way we want to focus, we can absolutely focus that way. Okay, so I have to say too, I've been listening to the Leo King. His astrology is really like very Aquarians, really, and he's a triple Leo. So hey, for somebody who's worked in theater for 30 years, I love Leos. How could you not? So, but I do have to say that he keeps on pointing out that with all of this Aquarius energy, that anything can happen. Anything can happen. And what we expect to happen may be the last thing that happens. So I do feel with this message that there is something out there that has been set in motion, through the Lion's Gate, and will continue through to the 20th. Okay, so that's my message regarding the 19th and 20th. I may check in. I'm getting like heart pain around those days right now, guys. Woo! And I'm just out here. You see, I'm outside, right? I'm outside. I'm in nature. That's the other reason I think I was being prompted today to do this message. It's because I can be outside. It's supposed to get cold again over the next few days. And actually, it's even supposed to rain a little bit later. There we go. Ooh, interesting. Rain. I think there's going to be a big clearing happening with all the water energy. That was water energy we didn't bring in. The water energy from Mother Nature. You know, I had a lot of lightning come through in a message earlier today. And so what follows the lightning and the thunder? It's the rain. So I do feel that there's going to be a big cleansing, a big clearing. There may even be on those 2 days, especially on the East Coast of the country where the event is happening. There may be a ton of rain happening in that area. And that'll be a good thing. Actually, I'm feeling that'll be a very, very, very good thing. Also, too, we know that in the Northern Hemisphere, in North America, that we're in the winter season, so there will be snow or rain possibly on this day, too. And so I feel that Mother Nature is part of what is going to be giving us a big cleansing in so many ways on that day. Okay, I think we're finally through. Many blessings, and I look forward to next week, and I'm just going to keep on tuning in, and maybe I'll just be making a video a day. Okay, much love to you.